If you want to make a quick savory snack or you have friends coming over and you want to impress them with something that you made, try this recipe. It's also super budget friendly and you can kind of like edit the recipe with different spices. I've been making this exact recipe but like twitching it up a little bit for years. So easy. You need a food processor. That would be just the easiest way to get everything together. 1 cup of flour, 1 stick, which is half cup of butter, garlic powder as much as you want, smoked paprika, and like 2 little pinches. And I also added some ground mustard, big fat pinch of salt, and then 2 cups of shredded Mexican style cheese. Now you can also add like oregano, thyme, maybe dried basil if you want. You can definitely skip the mustard powder. It really didn't make any difference. I just have it, so I added it, and then you mix everything together and it will all come together in one dough. The cheese is salty, so you don't want to add too much salt when the dough is all mixed up. Try a little pinch of it and then see if it's salty enough or if it needs more salt. Now, putting in like a parchment paper, and we need a log. Roll it up however you can. Try not touching it with your hands because there is a lot of butter in it, so the warmth from your hands will make it melt. And then we're gonna put that in the fridge, and until then we're gonna mix up our outside part, which is gonna be half toasted sesame seed and half black sesame seed, and then mix it all together. I'm doing this on the parchment paper and it was very slippery, so they kept trying to like fall off, but it's pretty much the same way you would do like the tuna thing on the outside. It's just so beautiful and I love the flavor of sesame seeds, and it also adds some crunch. Now about 20-30 minutes later, my log is cold, like it is a stick, and I want to roll this in the sesame seed, pressing it down so the sesame seed actually goes kind of into the dough so it does not fall off, because if you're just patting it into the sesame seed, they will fall off. So you need to get it into the dough so it sticks. I ended up cutting my log in half and then just focus on those little bits that were missing because my dough was not evenly round. It's about an inch thick log. And then we're gonna cut this in little bite-sized crackers. This is the second log. It's so beautiful. So about like that thin. And I had to bake it twice because I'm using the little conventional top oven. I love it so much. It heats up so fast, and it's also pretty strong. And I preheated it for 380 and about 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on it because everyone's oven is different. Some ovens are stronger, some are weaker. Oh, I do see some sesame seed spots I missed. That's okay. I'll eat them myself. And they are beautiful. I overcooked them a little bit just because when it was done, I left them inside for a few more minutes to cool down. But it is ready to eat when it cools down. It's gonna get crispy. If you eat it straight out of the oven, it's still gonna be soft on the inside, so it could crack. But if you let it cool completely, it's gonna be crunchy and crispy and so delicious, cheesy and smoky.